Hello, everyone. Hello. Oops. Gotta turn on this light real quick. Alright, there we go. That should be better. There we go. Yep, that's better. Okie dokie. Oop, this went off. Hello, everyone. Let me do this. There we go. Everything should be okay. Alright. So, yes, today we have Atnas. We have just a little bit of stuff to do prior to that, but we should be okay. There we go. So we have one person die. We had some stuff to do here. We got a settlement event to draw. We have, let's see, we have one hunt experience to give out here. One hunt experience to give out here. So we have one person needs to adopt a philosophy. One person needs to rank up their philosophy. And one person is very close to their philosophy. I've never fought Atnas before. I don't really know what to expect, but I think we should probably maybe send out the B team. Not like a terrible team, but I just don't know what to do. I don't think we're going to send out Conan. I think he's a little bit too good to send out. He's one away from Sword Master. So, kind of think we should leave him alone and let him just be, not send him out just in case something happens. I've never fought Atnas before. I have no idea. There's a settlement deck. Let's draw a settlement event. Let's do this settlement phase. So, yes, hello everyone. Yes, Atnas is here. Better watch out. I just started. Like 2 minutes. Nothing. You've missed nothing. Alright, let's see. Let's roll down on this. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to send out Conan. He's just one away from being a sword master. I just don't think it's worth it to send him out. I think I'd rather just get the sword master, and if we lose to Atnas, so be it. Whatever. At least then we don't lose a. At least we don't lose a sword master doing so. We have. Let's see right now. Ninth card. So we have the ninth card to draw here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ninth card. Birth. Okay. That's interesting. We might be able to do this. We just got a bunch of... We have like all the perfect stuff. Let's look at what happens if we do perfect stuff. This is a pretty good event. Settlement welcomes a new life. Gain +1 population. Everyone gathers to meet the newborn and celebrate the settlement's good fortune, bringing presents to mark the happy occasion. Settlement may archive one resource of each type to gain its associated benefits. So, +1 speed, +1 permanent blue affinity, +1 evasion, +1 permanent green affinity. I think we might discard a perfect hide. We have a perfect hide here. So, doing that would probably be good. Probably for the best, I think. Discarding the perfect hide. Seems like a good idea. So, let's update the settlement timeline. We go to Lantern Year 9 now. So we are Lantern Year 9. Do we have another perfect hide in... Man, we have so much stuff in storage. No other perfect hides, though. I think it's worth discarding a perfect hide for this. Do all of them. we could do all of them. +1 to everything with all affinities. +1 evasion, +1 strength, +1 speed. I don't know if I really want 1 speed. Yeah, I guess we could do all of it. We do have all the resources. Well, we could do all of them. I just checked the storage. The only thing, I didn't know we had bones and stuff, because here, all we'd gotten last hunt were these two. So we got both these from last hunt. The perfect hide, we were going to finally make the vermin belly boots. So, to do all 3, we'd have to give up vermin belly boots. That's the main thing about the hide. So, I guess we do all 3. I don't really need these organs, and I've got a ton of perfect bones. We've got 2 perfect bones. Yeah, I'll just get rid of it. So we'll just do all 3. Perfect organ, perfect bone, perfect hide. And we'll just skip out on the vermin belly boots. So we'll do these 3, get rid of these. Perfect organ, perfect hide. We'll get the perfect bone from storage. We'll do all 3. Yeah, we'll do all 3. It's fine. So let's just do this. I need another survivor sheet. These settlement events can go over here. We don't need them anymore. Let's get another survivor sheet here. I'm halfway through the pad now. Halfway through the pad of survivors. And normally, I don't make them, right? I know everyone was saying in the comments, like, only make them when you need them, or when you use them, right? So I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This will be the 11th person from the 11th, 12th, 13th. It's only the 13th actual sheet I've made, and we have a 21 population. So yeah, I don't use them all. So now we need a name for this person. So what should we name this person? They're going to gain all the benefits of our settlement as well, which will just be, at the moment, 1 understanding. So, so they get, what is it? +1 evasion, +1 strength, +1 speed. So, +1 strength, +1 evasion, +1 speed. And they're going to have 1 of each affinity. Yep. Abilities, they're just going to have +1 of each affinity. Alright, is there a name now? Alright, Sonia makes sense. We'll just name her Sonia. She'll be a female. It's the first one I saw. Let's see. So, yep, so she'll be a female. That's all she gains. She's got 1 understanding. So we'll probably have to name some other people. That will probably be a thing we do. I don't think I'll use their... I don't think I'm going to make sheets for everybody, but... so let's write Sonia here. And we'll go up to 22 thing. Yeah, that's what I figured. It was Red Sonia, so that's why we're naming it Sonia. That seemed fitting. So up to 22 population for now. Yes, there is an Aya is now in the thing. She's quite a bit, but I don't know how close. I figured some people were probably close to owning everything, maybe. So yes, there is an Aya avatar. She's kind of expensive, but I guess that's the same. Or I guess she's currently she's the most expensive thing in there. I don't know how expensive to make it, but we'll see. I'm not going to bring her out because I've never fought Atnas before. I don't know how stuff goes, so we're not bringing her out. Alright, that's the settlement event. let's look at what we're doing now. That's the settlement events. So let's spend 1 to innovate right away before we do anything else, just in case. Or I guess we could do insight stuff. Yeah, let's do some pattern draws and see if we get some insight. Maybe we'll draw 5 cards. I think there's someone. Oh, we got to do adopting. Oh, I got to populate the forum too. All right, so let's populate the forum. Let's populate the forum with knowledge. Let's go ahead and do this now. That is a new one. That's a Gambler's Chest settlement event. Gambler's Chest added a couple basic settlement events. I think like 4 or 5 basic settlements were added. So, there we go. Here we go. Here's our knowledges. Here's what's available in the forum. Blood Dancer. It's kind of expensive, Blood Dancer. It's only really good on the Croc person. Darkness, I'm not going to get that. Desperate Strike, maybe I'd be willing to pay for Desperate Strike for 1 person. Darkness 2, +1 to all brain trauma results. It's okay. Blood Dancer's okay. It's +1 strength for all your bleeding tokens, but it costs 4 Lumi. That's quite expensive. Darkness 3 is quite expensive for +1 to all your rolls. And on a perfect hit, gain +2 strength. This is Desperate Strike's good. For 1 Lumi, I might buy that. So there's our 3 that are in the forum. There's our regular deck that we'll still draw from. Now, let's do some... What do we got here in Beanbox? Let's do some settlement, or some not some settlement. Let's draw some seed cards. Here they are. Let's get our Endeavor out. Where is our drafting table? Here we go. Drafting table. Now, let's see who's at 2. Anybody here at 2? Oh yeah, Conan's at 2. He'll do the drafting table. I don't think he's done it. Yeah, he's never done it. So Conan will do drafting table. Let's go ahead now and adopt our philosophies. So, Gertrude's got to adopt a philosophy. Let's go ahead, grab out our philosophies. Here we go. So we need a 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's get our... So 1 is the... we got 3 of these to not... So which one you don't want? 1, 2, 3, or 4. This is we don't want to look at it. So, because we get to look at 3 of them. So, which number do we not want? 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then we'll pick which one. Remember, the number is to get rid of it. Then we also have someone to adopt or someone to advance their philosophy. So we got to do a dreamism. So dreamism's going to get advanced. Number 2, dreamism's getting advanced. Let me grab that. So we also got to do dreamism. Number 3. All right. So number 2 and number 3. Any more? Otherwise, it looks like one of these 2's going. A 4. A 2. Now 2 people have said 2. All right, we're getting rid of 2. Goodbye, 2. All right, here's what we got then. Survivalism, lanternism, and deadism. So we removed dreamism. So survivalism, lanternism, and dreamism. I think last time we took... We could take a lanternism, right? Last time we got rid of it. Last time I think we tossed it. We have only 1 lanternist. We have 1 survivalist, I think. I think we only have 1 survivalist and 1 lanternist. So, dreamism, we could get dreamism again. I think we have quite a bit of them. I don't think we want another dreamist. I think we've gotten enough of them. So either one. What do we want? Lanternism or lanternism or survivalism? Lanternism or survivalism? I don't really want to go dreamism. We took dreamism. We've got 3 people who are dreamists now. No more faceism, which is great. I'm glad faceism wasn't pulled. So yeah, dreamism and faceism. See, lanternism can be cool. Alright, we'll go Lanternism. I think we have one Survivalism. Alright, here we go. We're going to do Lanternism. Put these back in here then. Lanternism. Alright, let's go. Lanternism, let's check it out. We've had this once before. Oh yeah, I need to do this. So just before I forget, so we gained this last time. The Eye of the Immortal. So when you gain this, gain the phobophobia disorder. So we're just going to give that to Asmodeus, who already has phobophobia. So he's just going to gain it again to get rid of that. So we don't have to worry about it. Phototaxis. Fallen Lantern terrain tile on the board, you cannot spend survival. So then we have to get Death Collector. So where did I put my pencil? Here's my pencil. Alright. This is Gertrude, who is now a Lanternism. Lanternism, rank 1. Neurosis, what I say it was? Phototaxia? Phototaxis. No survival. Fallen Lantern. And then Death Collector. So, yeah, Death Collector. Well, I'll grab that tenant. We've had it before. I'm pretty sure it's when a survivor dies, you gain a token or whatever. Here we go, rank 1. We've read this before. No need to read it again. We have 4 CC, so let's go ahead and roll a 10. We will be doing the 4 CC thing. So, restlessly you smash and grind a lantern against the stone face ground until its light strobes brightly in the yawning darkness. Gain Light Warrior. And then, what is it? So we don't have CC 11, but we have CC 4, which is lanterns extinguished with the passing of life. If you updated your death count this lantern year, you gain a death token the next time you depart. So we did update the death total because Nut died as a scout. So this person, if they depart, which they probably will, I'll probably put this person out to depart against Atnas. They'll gain a extra death token. So let's gain Light Warrior now and Death Collector. So let's go look at those. Light Warrior and Death Collector. Okay, put this to the side. Then we'll do the Dreamism thing. But let me grab, so Light Warrior, Death Collector. I don't think I had Lanternism out. No, I just have Dreamism and Faceism. Alright, let me grab Lanternism. What I say, Light Warrior and Death Collector. Okay. So, Light Warrior and Death Collector. Death Collector 1, I should say. Quickly changing the sleeves. So I finally got my new sleeves from Sleeve King. They work good. They are the correct size. So I just re-sleeved these quick. These much better. They fit in Beanbox now. So if anybody's wondering if you can sleeve the knowledge cards and they'll fit in Beanbox, they will. So, Death Collector. When a survivor dies on the shown on board, replace their miniature with the Fallen Lantern terrain tile. Activate a Fallen Lantern to advance that. We've had this before. And then we have Light Warrior. Gain +2 strength for each death token you have until the end of the next attack. Then roll 1d10. On a 1, you consume a death token. So, they'll get 2 when they depart. Partnership, if we get it, I'll take it this time, because we're really thinning out the innovation deck. So, Light Warrior and Death Collector, these now go in our knowledge deck. There we go. I don't think we're not even gonna gain these. So we're not even gonna gain these actually. Or we're not gonna gain Light Warrior. I don't care about it. I'd rather have Physiognomy 2. So the person Gertrude has Physiognomy 2 and she has Desperate Strike. So I'm just gonna keep Death Collector for her observation or for her tenant. But we're not even gonna take Light Warrior. I wonder if I have to take it in order to put it in the deck. Does it say that? I don't know if I have to actually take it to put it in the deck. Huh. I don't know. I have to read it. I don't know if I actually have to take it. If I have to actually take it, I'll remove Light Warrior. I don't think I have to actually take it in order to gain the knowledge. Maybe I do. Does it say on here that they need to gain the knowledge for it to be added? Oh well. I don't know. I'll have to read the book again. I'll have to read the whole thing. But I don't want to do that right now. So, Dreamist, rank 2. This is for Conan. Dreamist, rank 2. Again, we've read this before, so it's just roll. Another +1 Lumi, so I have to add 1 Lumi to Conan, 1 Lumi to Gertrude. So let's roll and let's try to gain Fingernail Door this time, please. Another 10. Are you serious? 10 is awful. We rolled 10 on this last time. You pull a dreamer to their feet. Despite their hairless and sluggish demeanor, you can see their likeness in them. The dreamer shares your moment for recognition and collapses in your arms in tearful relief. +1 population. You gain, you and the dreamer each gain 1 courage and 1 Lumi. That's terrible. The 10 is terrible. What a crap. What crap. What crap. I wanted Fingernail Door. Well, wow. The 10 is so bad. So we got another population. The 8, 9, and 10. This is just bad. So another population. Let's just add that. +1 population. I would have much rather had Fingernail Door, but whatever, it is what it is. Death count gets updated. Our population goes to 23. We need another name for this person. What were the names that were suggested prior? Let me see. What was it like? Let me go back up. Schmeagle? Okay. Alright, we'll name this person Smeagol. Schmeagle. So he can be a male. He's got 1 Lumi. He's gonna have 1 courage. I'm not writing them all down. So, oh yeah, let me erase this perfect bone here. So, erase one of our perfect bone. We had to, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Well, now we do the drafting table. Drafting table innovation. Spending 1 endeavor. Let's go. This is with Conan. So a 4 through a, whatever. A 9. You gain a seed pattern. Okay, so he's going to gain a seed pattern. We're going to do it again. We're going to spend another endeavor because I really want to trigger insight. So spending another endeavor. We're gaining 2 seed patterns because that was a 10. So spending another, took 3 endeavors to get +1 understanding, and we're going to get 3 seed patterns. So, alright. So he gains his understanding, he's going to trigger insight, he's going to become a tinker. The drafting table. Okay, there we go. Let's draw our 3, well, let's roll now for insights. Insights, settlement phase, a 7. Settlement phase on a 7, gain +1 endeavors. Okay, whatever. So we get 3 seed patterns. Let's draw those now. We get 1 endeavor. I'll flip this back over. Oh, here, wait, I should switch this. So there we go. 3 seed patterns. Let's go. Doesn't what? Yeah. Doing this skips the next hunt. We're not sending out Conan. I'm not going to fight with Conan because he's 1 away from being a sword master. So, yeah. I'm not going to do the next one. Like, I wasn't sending out Conan anyway. I've never fought Atnas. Like, he could die, and I don't want to lose someone who's 1 away from being a sword master. I'd rather just not send him out and then go back and do the, and do it later. So yes, it does. It does. Doing this skips the next hunt phase. You are correct, but like I said, I don't care about Conan skipping the next hunt. So we got 3 of these to draw, actually. So we got 2 from 1, 2, and then now this one's actually from Insight, 3. There we go. Oh, we got Glove Hat. So there's good old Glove Hat. That's a lot. 5 iron. We're not doing that yet. Perfect Bone. This is Ornate Rapier from Atnas. So we need heat, which we need. So we have a sports. Oh man, a sword specialist who fought Atnas. Oh wait, no, that'll be fine. So to get a sword specialist who fought Atnas is not going to be difficult at all. To get that. Once we get the master, everybody will be a sword specialist. So we just need to remember who fought Atnas. So that will be no problem. So we can actually make this. We just need Lantern Oven. We could make this like right after we fight Atnas. So we just need to fight Atnas, and then we need to get a sword master, and then we'll be able to make it. Then our third one's Hushing Harmonica here. Singing Tongue, Broken Lantern, and Vocal Cords. A survivor who fought the Smog Singers. We have drums. They play until death. What? This is messed up. What is this? They play until death. Does that mean I need someone who's deaf to do this? Because that's how it reads. This pattern, the way patterns rules work, this would say I would require someone who's deaf to do this. But it reads as if it makes someone deaf. I don't know how to make this. I don't know how to make this. I have to ask how to make this. I have to figure out if this needs... The pattern rules would suggest this. You need someone to be deaf in order to make this. So I'll just go off of the fact that they... I don't know. This is whatever. This is just a whatever. Who cares? Another one of those tithing... Another tithe box. The tithe box. Where I don't know how to make it because it reads different than how the rules work. So, whatever. Hushing Harmonica's good. Ornate Rapier, we'll make that maybe. Red ones, does red mean that they suffer it? Red might mean they suffer it. I have to look at another example. Is there another example of a red one? This looks like they would suffer it. Yeah, this reads as if they would suffer it. Flame muscle from 2 survivors. They suffer the rupture. So this red thing might mean they suffer it. So I would need someone who's not deaf, or can I do it with someone? Well, if I did it with someone who was deaf, then they wouldn't get deaf. So I'll just do it with someone deaf anyway and not care about it. How about that? We'll just do it with a deaf person, since I have enough deaf people. I have 2 of them already, I think. We'll just do it with a deaf person, and it doesn't matter. So these go here. We have more seed patterns now. We'll just add these to the thing. We'll probably make that ornate rapier if we beat Atnas. Is suffer. Nice. Alright, so they'll suffer deaf. We'll just do it with a deaf person anyway, then they won't suffer deaf, because you can only suffer deaf once. So. Alright. Alright. Let's, can we trigger insight on anyone else? I think I wrote somewhere someone had 2 understanding in our settlement. Let's look for someone else who's got 2 understanding. Amon has 2 understanding. I wrote it down. Did I ever make a card for them? If I didn't make a card for them, I did make a card for them. So they do have understand. Okay. Alright, whatever. No one else is close. So no one else is close. So let's not worry about it. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, we've got a lot of tinkerers. Alright, let's do the innovation, I guess, now, or whatever. We'll just spend these 3 things here. The monster hide, the skull, and the eye of the immortal. Monster hide, skull, eye of the immortal. Spending that, let's just do our innovate before we do intimacy, because just in case, like, we draw something, because it's pretty good odds now we draw something. Alright, here we go. Let's draw our thing. We draw our 4 here. I think we're looking for like Saga or Lantern Oven. We need Lantern Oven. Lantern Oven would be nice. I think that's what we're probably going to... Or we'll see what we get. So we get our 4 here. Here we go. That one looks good. Nightmare Training. Partnership. Whatever that was. Family. I think we're going to take Family. Shrine's terrible. So I think we take Family. Nightmare Training's good and all, but... So this Nightmare Training's good and all, but we don't need that right now. We're not at a place where we're going to be Nightmare Training. Partnership is also great, but I think I want Family. Shrine is terrible right now. I think Family is where we're going, so we can get Clan of Death and stuff, right? Isn't that Clan of Death? Let me look. Clan of Death, I'm pretty sure, is a family consequence. Yes, it is. I think we're going Family and hoping for Clan of Death. So, let's see. Do I need to put up a poll? Does anybody have any reason to not just take Family? Like, Lantern Oven is the other thing I would have taken, but I didn't draw it. So, I think what we're going to have to do is make the Weapon Crafter. So we can special innovate Lantern Oven, or special innovate Scrap Smelting. Alright, we're taking Family. Family's the best. I don't think there's any reason not to take Family. I agree. So these 3 go back. Family comes out. Clan of Death goes in. There we go. Family is, yeah, Clan of Death is, yep. So, yeah, no need for a poll. Pretty sure Clan of Death is easy. Easy choice. Alright. Now we've reached the part of, well, first we put, so we get +1 Departing Survival now, which is great. Settlements Innovation deck. Put that back. Beanbox working out great. Seed patterns. We could draw some more. Let's look at our innovations. All right. Now comes the time where I'm going to probably run a battle royal, because now I have to sit down and start looking at stuff. Man. All right. Looking. So I'm going to run a battle royal here in a second. Special innovate pictographs. We already did that. We could do some face painting, but like I said, I think we're just going to save everything until. No, our matchmaker just died, which sucks. Probably going to do face painting. All right, here we go. Let me run this. Just while I sit around now, we got to figure out everything we're going to do. So, okay. Man, we got a lot of stuff to look at here because... Alright, so I guess we might just make Weapon Crafter. Whereas, what do we need to make Weapon Crafter? Build Weapon Crafter. 3 bone and a hide, I guess. We just do this because why not? We're just going to make Weapon Crafter. Right? Weapon Crafter lets me special innovate, right? I can special innovate scrap smelting. Might just do that too because I don't know what else to do. Like, we're getting such... I should have Lantern Oven by now, but I don't. So, Scrap Scavenge would also let me get a Broken Lantern. Yes! Alright, yes. We're going to do that. Let's innovate and make Weapon Crafter. What did I just say it was? Weapon Crafter, 3 bone and a hide. So let's do that. So we're going 3 bone and a hide for Weapon Crafter. Let's make that. Spending 1 endeavor, 3 bone and a hide. Here's a hide. So we have 1 hide to spend just out here already. 3 bone. I'm almost positive we have that just all over. 3 bone. Yeah, we have just 3 monster bone just in settlement. Alright. So, yep, we'll just get rid of these 3 bone. Alright. So now we've made Weapon Crafter. Scrap. So to special innovate it would cost 2 scrap. Whew. 2 scrap, 5 bone, and 5 organ. That's a lot. I don't know if we'll special innovate scrap smelting this year. Maybe next year. That's a lot. What would I need to do that? Whew. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Let's just try to get some scrap. Or not scrap. I want a Broken Lantern so we can make Scout Lantern. Alright. Alright. Let's do that. So, we're going to do the Scrap Scavenge. And we're going to look for someone who might be able to become a matchmaker. Who's got a lot of courage? Or 2 courage, at least. Who's got 2 courage? Oh, here we go. Asmodeus has courage. Let's do with them. Yes. Let's try to get a Broken Lantern so I can finally make this thing. So, Asmodeus has 4 survival still, so that's fine. Here we go. Spending a endeavor to scrap scavenge and hope for this Broken Lantern finally. A 4. So we're spending a survival. We'll do scrap scavenge again. A 3. That's spending our survival. We're down to 2. We're going to scrap scavenge again. 8, please. Yes, a Broken Lantern. 6 through 9 is a Broken Lantern. So he's down to 2 survival. We got our Broken Lantern. That makes us have 3 Broken Lanterns finally. And we can finally make Scout thing. Yeah, so we have 3 Broken Lanterns. That's how much it needs, right? Where's the outskirts? Oh, for Matchmaker? Well, Matchmaker doesn't need to be him for intimacy. Matchmaker just allows someone to trigger intimacy story event. What are we making here? What did I say? 3 broken lanterns. Scout lantern. Let's go. Scout lantern. 3 broken lanterns. And I needed this for so long. Spending our other 2 things, and let me go get the scout lantern. Spending our 2 broken lanterns. I cannot believe how long that took. With all the croc hunting we did, I kept trying to force it because I know there's survivors, dead survivor. And I know you can get a broken lantern from them. I kept trying to force it. Alright, scout lantern. Scout lantern. There it is. Scout lantern. Hooray! This is so good. So good. Here we go. There's scout lantern. So when drawing settlement events, or when you return to the settlement, draw 2 cards and pick 1 to keep when drawing random settlement events. So that's great. Super great. We'll get rid of a bone blade. Don't need bone blade in there. Gear grid. Scout lantern. So our Scouty boy has room for still having Scout lantern to smog. Oh yeah, because it's fragile. Because it will break. So this Scout lantern finally. Our Scouty boy still wears that cloth, but so that's good. Scouty boy's got his stuff all good to go. We've got 1 endeavor left. We'd have to augur, I guess, if we wanted to try to do something. We didn't trigger courage. Let's see. I guess we could just trigger... face painting doesn't seem worth it. Let's check through our innovations one more time. Do I need to do anything? I don't think I need to cure anything. Don't think I need to cure anything. I could just gain insanity. Yeah, I guess I could just gain insanity. I don't really need... Yeah, just don't bring it to Smog Slingers. We're doing Croc 2. Assuming we beat Atnas, we'll do Croc 2 next. I mean, we'll probably do Croc 2 twice. We'll probably just do back-to-back Croc 2. Alright. Let's see. I'm sure everybody wants to fight a lope, right? Or do you guys want to fight a lion? What do you guys want to fight? You want to fight a lion or a lope? While I clean up and get ready for Atnas. Assuming everybody wants to fight a lope, right? I'm sure everybody's gotten their beast knuckles. Or I'm sure everybody's gotten their lion guitars from the lion. Alright, let's start cleaning up. Who needs to drum alone? I will... Well, I'll figure out... Let me clean all this up, I'll figure out who needs to do this. Alright, we'll fight a lope. Alrighty. I will start lope. clean this up. Is there anything else we could do? We don't need hollow stone for anything. Don't need to make leather. I mean, I guess I could make leather. Nah, there's... I'm not going to make leather. I could need a hide for something. I could make a monster grease. Well, I'm trying to just... Let me look at what else. There's really nothing here. I could groom. And get a Lumi. There's really nothing. I could try to remove a disorder. No, I don't need to do trepanning. There's really nothing to do here. No endeavors at the... no endeavors at the forum. Just Lumi costs. Do I want to give someone Desperate Strike? It's probably also not worth it. Welp. I don't know what to do with this last endeavor. I guess I'll just augur and see if we get understanding, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Or we'll just draw another seed pattern, I guess. Who has two? Yeah, we'll do this drafting table for my last thing with Gertrude just to get this last thing done here. Here we go. Gertrude, pretty much anything. 7 will give her understanding, so that's fine. She's at 2 understanding now. She did her drafting table. Alright, let's clean up everything. Alright, there we go. What? Sacrifice and Graves? Sacrifice and Graves is ridiculous with certain philosophies. Or with just luck. There's some philosophies where, like, you can't die. There's one philosophy where you do die and then you just instantly get +1 population. There's so many weird things with philosophies that just are so crazy. Just so crazy. You can pretty much make infinite endeavors with Sacrifice and Graves. So, it's possible. It's possible to make infinite endeavors. Alright, let's clean up. We're not going to do any of this. Darkness 2 is so expensive for 3. There we go. Let's put all these away. Alright. These get put away as well. Record all of our stuff here. Clean all these up. And we get ready for Atnas. Don't really need to spend anything. I could have made a shield. Well, it's too late now because I decided not to make leather. I could have made a shield, I guess. Save our vein glass. Yeah, I guess I could have made one shield. Whatever. We'll make it next time. Alright, let's just record all these resources. So, what do we got? We got another monster, generic monster hide. So, monster hide, flat vein. Crimson bone puts us at 2 of those. Vein glass puts us at 4. Good. Quite a bit of vein glass. Make that scythe would be neat. Alright, there we go. Put our knowledge deck away. Let's figure out who we're taking out now. I have not fought Atnas yet. I'm about to do it. I'm about to fight Atnas. Setting up for Atnas. So... let's see. Alright. So we're not taking out Conan. Let's figure this all out. Not taking out Conan. So let's update what he had. He still had some survival left. So he has 3. 7 insanity. Alright. So Conan doesn't need to come out. Sonya doesn't need to come out. Gertrude could come out, right? Who cares? Yeah, fine. Gertrude can come out. Hela can come out. That seems fine. Yep. Gertrude, Hela. Probably don't want Asmodeus to come out. Yeah, he's 1 away from being rank 4 in something, so he doesn't need to come out. He's got 19 insanity. It's a lot of insanity. Okay. Okay, so those 2 don't need to come out. So we need... what survivor? How many do we need? We need a scout. We need 3 survivors. Let's look here. 3 survivors. Nope. Not Kartaska. Definitely not Amon. Issue. No, definitely not Issue. Rokal. I think Rokal... well, no. We'll see. Mason? Nope, not Mason. Lucia. Yeah, we'll send out Lucia. Lucia can come out. Lucia and Rokal. That sounds fine. Alright. Yeah, some of the philosophies get crazy powerful. So Rokal can come out. He can wear the rawhide. That's fine. Lucia can come out. She can wear this. That's also fine. We just need 1 more person for the scout. Nut would have been great, but he's dead. It sucks. So I guess I need to make another person just to play the scout for this. I mean, I guess I could use just one of these guys to be the scout because it doesn't really matter. Who just is one per? Yeah, I could use Kartaska just to be the scout because it doesn't matter. The reason why we don't use Kartaska is because he's got achemophobia, but he's not wearing a weapon anyway, so he could just be the scout. Sure. Let's see. No, whatever. Conan, achemophobia, Asmodeus. Actually, we'll send out Asmodeus as a scout. That's fine as well, I think. That's fine. Because if he wins, then he'll become his facism. He doesn't have to worry about facism because he's got fixated. I think this is fine. So, yes. This is all fine. Alright. So, everyone's going to have 5 survival. I'll count this all up again, but... Alright. So, Hella will go up to 5 survival. 5 insanity. Let's see, what do we got here? 4-4. Body at 4. Yep, that seems fine. So, let's see what we got. So, we got some people who are cloth satiated. We got smog armor. Got good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, that will do that. That'll do that. Let's see. So 5 and 5, that's fine. 4, 4, 4, 4, legs 4. Everyone's at 4 here. It's also fine. Yes. I mean, it's pretty much the A team doesn't really make much of a difference. Besides for him being a sword master, or besides for him using like sword specialist, doesn't really seem to be like a huge deal. So we have 3 departing survival now. So yeah, that's gonna put pretty much everybody at 5. Yeah, 3 departing survival. Puts Rokal at 5. He's going to be 2 everywhere. 2 everywhere. It's fine. Rokal is fixed. No, he's all good. He's pretty much just all good. So Lucia, she's pretty much all good. Let's see. She's going to have 5 survival. She gets her token for tenacity. She's at 3 insanity. This would be 3 at the head. 3 at the arms. 1 at the body. 3 in the legs and the waist. She's actually going to be at 4 insanity because she's got an on-arrival thing. Anybody else have on-arrival? No, everybody else is fine. She's okay. Gertrude, yep, she's all good. All good. Depart to insanity. She's going to go up to 7 insanity. Looks good. Any other departing? Okay, departing bonuses. Nothing. All right. Here we go. All set up. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let me read now. It's hard to see everyone's health. The only thing I can do with the health is I can make the sprites a little bit bigger, I guess, to change the health. Let me clean this up. This goes here, that goes there. Alright, so shuffle up some of Atnas's deck here. Let me build let's see. So yeah, I don't know what, I have no idea what Atnas does. I kind of looked at the setup and stuff, so I kind of got that out of the way. I'll look at the setup here too as well. So we got all this, got all this, got all this. That's the hit location deck shuffled. Hit location deck shuffled. Looks good. Alright, let's get the AI deck out. So let's look at Atnas. Well, you guys are doing that still. So we got a level 1 Atnas. 6 movement, 11 toughness. He's got 5 basic, 3 advanced, and 1 legendary. So he's also got all these other cards. I'll read all these other cards here in a second. Bunch of other cards. But let me put aside. So here's the legendary cards, basics. I have not fought Atnas. So let me get 3 attack or 3 advanced. No, I have not fought Atnas. We're fighting him right now. What do we got here? 3 advanced. So we'll go 1, 2, whatever, 3. You only had 5 cards, I guess. Very small deck of advanced cards. 8 basic. Alright, we'll shuffle these up. We'll draw out the 8 basic. Nope, I've just the first time fighting him. I have looked at some of his stuff. Alright, so 8. 1, 2, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And one of these 3 legendaries. We'll go over his traits here now. Shuffle all these up. These cards aren't being used. Shuffle up his AI deck now. I've just made it. Alright, you guys almost got it down, it looks like. Halfway. No, a little bit more than halfway. Okay, there's his AI deck. He's got these mood cards. We'll talk about those in a second. So we got Old Battle Scars. Here's Old Battle Scars. Atnas' Pursuit of Joy has injured its beyond recovery. During showdown setup, before building the AI deck, place all mood cards face down in the wound stack. So I took these all out. These are them. All these ones with the Y, 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 and Y. There's 5 of them. So I'll shuffle these up. Place all mood cards face down in the wound stack. So, there we go. They're all face down in the wound stack now. So shuffle the wound stack, or limbic stimulation. So that's when this happens. So shuffle the wound stack, then reveal cards from the top until you reveal a mood card. Put it into play. If no mood is revealed, nothing happens. Okay, so limbic stimulation. That can go there. What's the next one I gotta grab? Mad Master. Right here. At the start of the monster's turn, Atnas extends its sword precisely 1 inch from its sheath. Deal a Swordcraft card face down to a survivor, keeping the number of cards between survivors as even as possible. Okay, so at the start of his turn, he's going to hand out a Swordcraft card, which is this deck of cards here. A whole bunch of them, I guess. So, there's our Swordcraft deck shuffled. I'll just put this here, I guess. There we go. Next card is Spark of Joy. Here's Spark of Joy. Spark of Joy. Atnas Blades bursts from its sheath. End all ongoing actions. So this must be a thing that shows up on hit location cards, I'm assuming. Survivors take turns flipping and resolving one swordcraft card. Continue to cycle through survivors one card at a time until all cards are resolved. Survivor dies. Continue to resolve cards on their corpse before removing the model. Okay. That's something else. All right. Master's Presence. It's this one. Okay. Sword Specialization Survivor Status. When you gain a Swordcraft card, peek at it for 1 second for each of your sword proficiency levels. What are you... Okay. When Atnas performs Spark of Joy, you feel an immense pressure of a slumbering sword saint. If you have a sword, you tap into that feeling and may deflect 1. Alright, well, too bad I didn't... Maybe I should have taken Nightmare. Should have taken Nightmare training and just made Conan a master. And then everybody would have been a sword specialist. Alright. That probably would have been the thing to do. That's what I should have done. I probably should have just I should have taken Nightmare training, made Conan a sword master, and then everybody would have been a specialist. And that would have been something. That would have been how you handle it. Alright. Looks like you guys are getting close. Oh, as someone gets injured right as I said that. I think you guys got this. Maybe. Looks like you guys got this. I hope you got this. You got this. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. The thing would have been... Alright, there you go. You guys got it. No, the thing would have been to... No, we're not going to swap him in now. The thing would have been to get Nightmare training when it came up in the innovation deck. And then I could have just gotten... if I would have taken Nightmare training when it came up when we innovated... Oh yeah, Conan has to skip now. He can't do it. I'm just saying, if I would have taken... I wouldn't have taken Conan out. I'm saying what I would have done was taken Nightmare training and made him a master, and then everybody would be a sword specialist. Yeah, I just didn't know. I think it'll be fine. So, we're all set up here. What I'll do is set up the terrain. I'll set up the terrain so everybody can do their new stuff with their beast, if they want to get their beast guitars or whatever, spend their coins. So let me set up the terrain quick. I'll run one more thing before we fight. So let me read the setup here. I read it before because I didn't read the whole thing. I just wanted to see what terrain I needed. So, alright. Let me go to Showdown Atnas. We'll read this. Showdown Smog, King. Showdown Atnas. Alright, so we got the North Star here all set up. Place North Star tile in between the... So I got this North Star set up. Create a deck with all Swordcraft cards. Already did that. Set aside the Monster's Mood cards. Face down in the wound stack. Already did that. Give the Master's Present Survivor status card to a survivor with the highest sword proficiency. A minimum of 1. No one else has any sword proficiency, so no one's going to get the Master's Presence. Or no, wait, it didn't say Master's Presence. What did it say? Yeah, give the Master's Presence Survivor status card to a survivor with the highest sword proficiency. So no one gets this. Sword Specialist generally sucks. Probably. The Sword Mastery is not super great. It's not like... Well, the thing with Sword thing is like... It's on other gear. So no one gets this Sword Specialization thing. So we're not even using that stat card. Alright. Or, well, I probably still need it to read this, right? No, there's nothing. So I don't need any of this. Alright. So I don't need that. North Star, I don't know what it does. It just told me to put it in a general direction. I'm assuming he's probably going to move towards it or something. Tombstone column terrains. Atnas in the center. Okay, I put Atnas in the center. So I got to get 2 stone columns. And then we start the blue spaces, which are 1, 2, 4 away from Atnas. So blue squares are 5 away from Atnas, I mean. I don't know what it does. So let me take out 2 stone column terrain cards. And then we shuffle. So there's 1 card, that's all I need, but I have to take out 2 so we don't draw it. Now, let's see. I got it from the Atnas event. But you can also get it from defeating Butcher. Like last time I had an axe, and when I defeated Butcher, you can take axe proficiency. Hunt events might allow you to select Twilight Sword proficiency. Hunt events also might allow you to gain a proficiency at random, and then you can. So anything that normally ignores the age limitations. No, it's just I got it via ignoring the limitations, but yes, you get it from the 8. You need 8 CC. It's 8. The 8 CC reward allows you to start doing weapon proficiencies. But I thought you were asking how did I do it specifically. How I did it was bypassing it via the Atnas the Atnas intro event. We got a sword person. All right. Now, how many of these do I need to draw from physiognomy? Not too bad. We're only drawing 2 extra cards from physiognomy. So let me run this. I do not have... You can. I didn't. I'm at 7. But you can't... Or no, I'm at 6. But you can. If I would have just fought a level 2 prior to Atnas, I could have gotten it. Alright, we're only drawing 2 extra terrain cards today. We only have 2. So we're getting Survivor Corpse. Sounds like a good one. Smog Incense. Don't really need that. Actually, Smog Incense lets us heal, right? We don't need Smog Incense. Alright, draw again. Draw 2 of these. 1, 2. What do we got? I don't think I need Insanity, so we'll go Giant Stone Face. Alright, let's set this up. How does adding an expansions work with collective cognition? I would assume yes. I would assume it's trying to influence you to at least try. You are correct. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't fought him yet. So, hold on. I got to grab a Giant Stone Face. Let me put Beanbox away. I don't know. I haven't fought him yet. We'll see. I mean, we're just about to fight him. I'm going to go turn off the thing here. I have to see someone drop something off at my door, so I have to go grab that. But we're about to find out together exactly how important it is. Survivor terrain. Alright. I think we're all good. I think everything's set up here now. Let me make sure I've got everything we need. Yep, I've got everything set up. It looks like we're all good. Oh, I just got to do the Scout here. So Scout's going to have 2 on head, 2 on body, 1 on waist. There we go. Now we're all good. Yeah, we'll see. This is the first time I've fought Atnas. So, let me set up the thing before I go do this. It's a trap. Could be. I mean, I think I know what it is. I already know what it is. You know, yesterday I got my Oathsworn 2nd edition. So I do now have Oathsworn. I got that yesterday. I don't know what this package is, but I'll have to go see. 2 away, 2 away, 2 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. Okay. So these are 6 away and 2. So 2 up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. Okay. And then this looks like it's just up here, but 2 away. And then these go here. 2 away. 2 away. 2 away and 2 away. Okay, that looks like that. That's the columns. Giant stone face. So 5 spaces away from all board edges. I don't know. We'll just go here. That's 5 spaces, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5 spaces. Survivor corpse. 6 spaces from all other terrain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks good right there. And then, let's see. So then 4 spaces away from Atnas to set up. Yes, I will switch it up. I was just reading the book. There we go. I'm going to go turn off the thingy. Or actually, you know what? I'll run one more for you guys because I have to answer the door. So I'll run one more. Or not really answer the door, but... Alright, so 2 away, or 4 away, right? 1, 2, 3. So actually he goes back 1? Yeah, I think that's more accurate. Back. I don't think I want to try to get Synchronic Strike, so... See if I can not get Synchronic Strike. 1, 2, 3. That would be ideal. 1, 2, 3, 4. So not Synchronic Strike would be ideal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That looks good. Alright. I'll be right back. And then we shall fight Atnas. All right. We are Atnasing it up. Here we go. So, let's see. Now, I did see that it said Atnas goes first. Let me reread it again. But I'm pretty sure it said the monster is terrifying, Atnas goes first. Yes. The monster is horrifying, Atnas goes first. Alrighty. Well, let's just hope that nothing bad happens. Here we go. First card. Whew. Let's see what happens. So we have, yep, that's correct. This is correct. Who has the... Okay, so that's... She's Scrap Sword. Alright, yep, this looks all correct. Alright, here we go. First card. Inner Lantern Slash. Full move towards the closest survivor. So that's anybody. With a Sarcophagus Laugh, the monster rushes ahead. Full move the monster in a straight line until it hits a board edge. Target all survivors in the slash zone. So, how does this work? Full move towards the closest survivor. Okay. So there's no break there. Wow. Okay. There's no break here. Alright, so we have to pick before I can do anything. So hold on. It's going to full move towards the closest survivor. Alright, well, let's just full move here. There. It full moved towards the closest survivor. Now there's a break. Now we could do dashing and stuff. So how does this work? Full move with a... okay, so we did that. Now there's a break. With a Cacophonous Laugh, the monster rushes ahead. Full move the monster in a straight line until it hits a board edge. Okay, so that's just going to be this board edge then. Let me look at this again. So we're going to make it so it hits this board edge, and then it's going to attack one space over on each side. So we're going to need to dash with 2 survivors. Oh yeah, someone gets a sword card. Let's give out a sword card to somebody. Then we're going to have to dash with multiple survivors here. Alright, here we go. Multiple survivors, dealing out a sword card. I don't know if they get that one. I don't get to look at it, so it's just going to go face down. It's going to go to a random... How do you deal it out? Is it to a random? At the start of the survivor's turn, Atnas extends his sword precisely... draw a swordcraft card. Face down to... Or deal, keeping number of cards between survivors as even as possible. Alright, so I'm giving one to... Whatever. I'm giving one to Hela. Just face down. We'll see what it does. Now we're going to dash with Lucia. So she's going to dash, go down to 4 survival. This is her right here. Right in front. She's the one with the Diamond Scab Guitar. She's going to dash. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just over to here. And then we're also going to dash with Gertrude. Or I said that wrong. We're dashing with Gertrude first. That's Gertrude. Now dashing with Lucia, who only needs to move 1 over. And now it's going to do its whole thing here. Now it's going to, with the Cacophonous Laugh, the monster rushes ahead. Full move the monster in a straight line until it hits a board edge. So there we go. It hit a board edge. Target all survivors in the slash zone. So there's no one in the slash zone. Because the slash zone is 1 space over and then all the way back, the whole board. So there's no one in the slash zone. We dodge this whole thing. Whew. That's quite a basic action. Or that's not a basic... That's quite an attack. Alright. Now it's our turn. That was something else. So, Scouty Boy, you're going to risk everything to get this Survivor course. 1, 2, 3. You get it on next turn, and then you hide off the board forever. So, Scouty Boy needs 1 turn, and then he hides forever. Alright, that was quite intense. So, let's go now with Lucia and her scrap sword, I guess. I guess we should go with Diamond Scab Guitar first. Because that's more speed. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Diamond Scab Guitar. Attacking with 3 speed. We'll use the pink. Or no, you know what? We'll use winter dice. It is Atnas boy. We use all the winter dice for Atnas boy. So Gertrude. It's gonna go. What did I say here? So 3 speed, hitting on a 6+ with the diamond scab guitar. Yeah. 2 hits, 2 7+. So we draw 2 of them. Haha. Great. Parry cards. I love parry cards. I guess we're going to do parry second. Because I would like to wound without getting, you know. So let's go ahead and do this one first. The Grinning Grimace. Here we go. So this, she has sharp. The diamond scab guitars have sharp. So it's got 4 strength with a diamond scab guitar. So he's got toughness 11. So wounding on a 7. And we get sharp. So here we go, sharping it. That's quite a bit. It's not a crit, but that's quite a bit. That's going to be a wound. I forgot to roll 2 different dice. That was a mistake. Next time I'll roll 2 different dice, but it didn't matter that time. So this is a wound. We do 1 wound now. Alright. And that's that. Hooray, 1 wound. Parry. Now we need a crit. I'm not going to roll with sharp because it doesn't matter. So we're just rolling for crit here because, again, sharp doesn't matter. Because we can't wound. It's a parry location. The only thing we can do is hope to crit. And we did not. So on a 5. So a parry, that's just a failure. Atnas hooks your foot with its crane and flings itself to the ground, giggling. You are both knocked down. Okay. Fine. So he's knocked down. And she is knocked down? Okay. Well, the only critical wounds will stop a parry. I can't wound it, so the sharp didn't matter, so I didn't need to roll 2d10. Like, I can't wound a parry location normally. Okay. Well, now what we're going to do is we're going to do ham fluter. So, who's our Hella is our ham fluter. Oh, it should be a female. There's only 1 male besides for Scouty Boy. So this was actually ham fluter here, but let me get someone better to represent ham fluter girl by actually being a ham fluter girl. Or, you know what? Better yet, I'll use a bard. There we go. Bard is our ham fluter. There we go. I'm going to put together a actual ham fluter. So, we're going to do the ballad, the ham fluter ballad. So, we have the Ballad of Perfection here. So, first off, reduce the cost of performing your ballads by 1. So, we'll reduce that cost. We got Ballad of Perfection, cost 6 to do this. So, we're going to go ahead and do that. So, how does that work? Well, he's got 6 wounds in his wound stack here because he's got all those moods. So the wound, that's the wound we did, and then he starts off with 5 of these moods in his deck. So we're just going to discard all 6 of these, archive all 6 of them, so he has no more moods in his deck here. We're going to get rid of all that mood like ridiculousness. And now that those are gone, we did Sword of Perfection, which is all survivors increase their perfect hit range by 1. So now everyone's going to perfect hit on a 9. So that's good. And I think should I dash and attack? I don't. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just gonna go here to get away because I don't know what he's gonna do. Let's go and attack with a scrap sword because he's knocked down. Attack with scrap sword. So scrap sword attacking from the blind spot. It's gonna be 2 speed and 4 plus. So 2 speed, 4 plus. That's 2 hits. See what we got here. That's fine. Impervious, we'll do that second. So let's try to do a wound here. And so we're perfect hitting on a 9 and critting on a 9. So perfect hitting on a 9, critting on a 9, and, or no, just critting on a 9. We didn't perfect hit anything. And wounding on a 9 is what I meant to say. Because Scrap Sword has 3. He's got 11 toughness, or an 8. So critting on a 9, wounding on an 8. That's kind of rough. So that's not a wound. So nothing happens. Okay. Wound attempt. This sucks. If your wound attempt is even, what is going on this card? What is going on with this card? If your wound attempt is even, the bell's rhythmic oscillations distract Atnas. Give all your face-down swordcraft cards to other survivors. She doesn't have any. If your wound attempt is odd, your blow ricochets, blowing you over and sending Atnas into a fit of laughter. Suffer bash and gain the priority target token. If neither is the case, you fall in 2 parts, slice down your center, dead. Well, I can't wound this, so I'm just going to get rid of this with the blood compass. So, goodbye blood compass. Or goodbye, I'll gain a bleed. I don't know. There's probably some way of being a 0. Who knows? Future product, I guess. So we're gaining a bleed token. I'm going to draw another hit location card because we tossed that one since I couldn't wound it anyway and I don't want to deal with it. So there we go, I guess. Whatever. Blood compass it away. All right. Now we're critting on a 9 and wounding on a what did I say, an 8? Wounding on an 8, critting on a 9. It's nothing. He's knocked down, so no reflex. Alright, so he's still knocked down. I guess I could surge, but I want someone who can actually probably wound. I guess we attack with the Bloodglass Longsword. I don't think this person could really wound that much either. But at least they would crit, have a chance at critting, I guess? Whatever, let's attack with the Bloodglass Longsword. Let's just move to here, attack with the Bloodglass Longsword. Yeah, I guess. Founding Stone chucking might do it. Alright, here we go. Bloodglass Longsword. Hitting on a 3+ because he's knocked down. So it's got 2 speed. That's a perfect hit because it's a 9. Doesn't do anything, but nice to have. Okay. Drawing 1. Alright, let's see. 6, no 8. It's going to have honed 3, so again, wounding on a, critting on a 9, wounding on an 8. So nothing, and nothing happens, because he's knocked down. Alright, you know what? We're just going to surge then. Or no, not surge, we're going to encourage. So Rokel's going to encourage, that's our Rawhide Vest guy. Rawhide Vest, he's getting it back because he rolled a 9, so he's getting it back. Encouraging her. She's going to go ahead and surge now with the Scab Catar. So Scab Qatar is a 3-speed hitting on 3+ because the monster's knocked down. That's 2 perfect hits because we perfect hit on 9. She's adding +4 strength from Desperate Strike, but since that's 2 perfect hits for Desperate Strike, we're going to go ahead and mark those 2 observations. Alright. So we're getting 3 hits with +4 strength. A Diamond Scab Qatar has the best chance to wound, so that's why we're doing it here. Here we go. 3. All these are going to be all canceled. This is +2 toughness. Let's see. Atnas exposing the undulating bell of a noble jellyfish clinging to its back. Okay. If you are attacking with a melee weapon, you may end your attack before striking the horrors swimming within. Whatever. No. We're going to nope right out of that. We're going to maybe deal with that one last. Alright, here we go. I'll use a different colored dice now. So, the blue dice is what we're actually going with, and the blue dice will crit on a 10 only. And then we wound on pretty much anything. So she's got +4 strength. Diamond Scab Qatar has 4 strength. That's 8. So we wound on a 3+, but with sharp. So this is enough. 5 is enough. We just need a 3+. So that's a wound, but the reaction's canceled. So we deal a wound. Next. Again, the blue one is the actual attack. So this would that's it. Doesn't matter. No failure because he's knocked down. Gonna do another wound. This one, whatever. I don't know. We're not going to cancel our attack. So, whatever. Again, the blue one is the one that can crit. Not a crit, but we are rolling crazy good. That's another wound. And he's knocked down. So, I guess we just did a bunch of damage. Yeah, I guess we just did a bunch of damage. Okay. He's going to stand now. And we'll see what happens. So he's going to stand. We're going to give out one of these Swordcraft cards. I'm going to give it out to Lucia. No, I'm going to give it out to Rokal, whatever. I don't know if it matters who gets them. I don't know what they do. So, we gave out a Swordcraft card, now drawing a card. It's literally the same card. Just going to prove it. It's literally the same card. There's 2 of them in the deck. So it's literally the same card. We'll just resolve this again. Full move towards the closest survivor. He already is. It doesn't tell him to turn because he's already close. So he's going to just full move this way, I guess. There you go. And then he's going to do whatever he does, which is going to be us dashing. So we're going to be dashing. What's going to dash with, well, Gertrude kind of can't, oh, she can dash. All right, Gertrude's going to dash. She's going to go down to 3 survival. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Rokal's going to dance. He's going to go down to 4 survival. He's going to re-roll. See if he gets it back. He 6+ with Rawhide, so he does not get it back. But he's going to go ahead and dash 1, 2, or no, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. Sure, whatever. She was here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be better to do that. And then Gertrude's going to dash. She goes into 2 survival. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's do all this. Cacophony of Laughter. Monster moves straight ahead. He's going to destroy this little pillar thing. Goodbye, pillar. And he's going to go blah, 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 and go all the way over to there. So good job. And then he's going to do his slice, and it's going to miss everybody. Is it going to miss everybody? I actually have to count these things now. Hold on. I have to actually count these because it doesn't show little white arrows. Is this the entire board? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It is the entire board. This is bigger than the board. I don't know why. Well, I guess it's not bigger than the board long ways, but it's bigger than the board sideways. This is bigger than the board. I don't even know why it shows this. All right, literally bigger than the board. So I would have to move this guy as well. I don't think I'm going to. No, I guess I'm going to. So he's going to go down to 4. I got to surge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever. So he has to surge. I didn't actually count to see how big this was. It's bigger than the whole board. So now I know it's the entire board. Yeah, but it goes back. Right? This is weird because he doesn't move this far. Right? So is this not saying he's going to do the entire thing back? He's only going to go from where he began? Is that true? So it's... He was here, right? So then he doesn't hit these... He won't hit him, I guess. Is it from where he began? I guess it is from where he began. Alright, yeah, so he doesn't hit him. So I don't need to dash with her. Alright. That's a crazy card. So, that's a crazy card. I hope we can moon those out of there. We went through a lot of hit location cards, but I guess there's really only one person who can wound. So, back to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's going to go in a blind spot, and she's just going to go back to attacking him with the Diamond Scab Guitar. So here we go. We're going to use our winter dice once again. So, Diamond Scab Guitar hitting on a 5+. Let's go. That's another perfect hit. Hitting on a 5+, that sucks, but we got a perfect hit. So we're going to get +2 strength again. We're going to put another thing down on our Desperate Strike. So we got +2 strength. Draw our hit location card. Let's draw a different dice for wounding. Here we go. So, critting on a 9. No, critting on a 10 only with her. Wounding, so 2, 6. So wounding on a 5+. Here we go. 5+. That doesn't matter. The pink dice is sharp, so wound. A tiny peak of brilliant metal is revealed. Atnas increases the draw of its blade by 1 inch. Your heart skips a beat. Gain a face-down swordcraft card and end your attack. Well, that's fine. My attack was already over. I only drew 1 card. So I do 1 wound. I'll gain a swordcraft card. Good enough. How many wounds are in here? So there's 4 wounds in the wound stack. We just got to do 2 more, and then we can do the Ballad of the Song thing again. Yeah, I did. We've done 3 swordcraft cards now. I've given 1 to Rokel, 1 to Gertrude, and 1 to Hela. So we've done 3 cards because he's only gone twice, and that was the first time we've given out 1. So I'm going to Surge with Gertrude, going down to 1 survival. Surging. She's going to go back to, 3 speed? Yeah. 3 speed with Diamond Scab Guitar. Yeah, I've only given out 3. He's only gone twice. This is only the 3rd Swordcraft card I've given out, because he's only gone twice. So, then we give out, here we go, 3 speed. Hitting on a 4, no, hitting on a 5+, 9 for a perfect hit. Wow, that sucked. That's all misses. Alright, that sucked. Alright, well, let's try to wound with Lucia, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, nope, she can't wound. 1, 2, 3. He can try. 1 to wound. He's got to get in the blind spot. So he's going to try to wound it with the blind spot with the Bloodcast Guitar. Or no, the Bloodblast Longsword, I mean. 2 speed, hitting on a 5+. It's 1 perfect hit. I don't think he has anything for perfect hits. He does not. It's 2 hits. He can do a ballad more than once because he's got the smog thing. So there's the smog set. You can perform 2 ballads simultaneously. So he can do the thing twice. So, I mean, I assumed the cards were not good to get. I don't think it's a spoiler to tell me that Kingdom Death cards are bad for survivors. I assumed that he would probably do some kind of damage to me. I assume that I don't want them. What was I doing now? Okay, yeah, so we hit twice. Which draw 2 cards. Yeah. This is a failure, and this is a reflex. If Maimed Jellyfish is in play, inflict an automatic critical wound. Maimed Jellyfish, was that the persistent injury of that one thing where I could have attacked but then didn't? It was. Alright, nice to know what that persistent injury does now. So this is a reflex. This is a failure. I mean, I guess full move towards the attacker, he already does. If adjacent, he belches in your face. The stench, flesh flume is nightmarish. You are knocked down and must skip the next hunt to recover. Alright, that's fine. What does this one do? Slither through the air, breathing prison. Unless you're wearing fur or heavy armor, suffer bash and gain -1 movement. Am I wearing fur? I'm wearing all rawhide. Not wearing fur or heavy armor. Alright. I suffer bash and get knocked -1 movement. Fine. I guess this is fine. We'll do this one first because at least I get to continue. Alright, so we'll do this. So he's going to wound on a 8, crit on a 9. So wound on an 8, crit on a 9. That's a 9. Nice, we crit. So we don't have to worry about the reflex. Noble Appendage bursts open, spraying frozen gore into Atnas' face. Monster gains -1 accuracy token. Archive this card. Not super great that we're archiving cards. I don't like that. Anything not the trap is good in my book. So we did a wound. We have to do one more wound now. Yeah, we need 1 more wound, and then we'll sing the ballad thing again. So let's just hurry up and get that wound, shall we? What did he get? -1 accuracy? That's nice. Alright, same thing. Critting on a 9, wounding on an 8. Not anything. So a failure. If adjacent, it belches in your face. So it's just going to turn around. Good job, Atnas. Belches in your face. You are knocked down and have to skip the next hunt to recover. It's fine. It's Rokal, who wasn't really... this is B team anyway. B team. Alright, let's go with Scotty Boy. Scotty Boy. Then you're going to hide off the board forever. So Scotty Boy rolling on this Survivor Corpse. A 4. 2 insanity and a random basic resource. Two insanity. He goes up to 21. He's at 21 insanity. And a random basic resource. Random basic. This one. Perfect organ. Nice. Good job getting a perfect organ. Alright. Next turn he's going to hide off the board forever. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? We're just going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3. Or no, I don't know. He's just going to go here. I don't know what he's going to do. Probably come this way, maybe. It's kind of scary and kind of sucks, but here we go. Yeah. Joy Crusher, furthest threat in range. All right. What is his movement? 6. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she's out of range. Furthest threat in range is going to be Blood Qatar person who's right next to him. Okay. What is this after damage? Okay, let's look at this. So he's got a -1 accuracy. So he's hitting on a 4+, which isn't too bad. Attacking Blood Qatar person also isn't too bad. Alright, I think we're going to have to just take this one. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to maybe take one of these. Alright, rips out your inner child. Suffer the gaping chest wound, severe body injury, and gain dead inside impairment. So this is awful. We are not going to want to take this. I don't think I can do anything about this. There's nothing I can do about this. Okay, this is pretty bad. What am I going to do about this? I'm going to do nothing about this, apparently. Okay. I could surge. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. Yeah, let's surge. Because I can't do anything about this. So we're surging. Going down to 0 survival. Let's just surge and hope for the best. At least this is the Qatar girl. So, 3 speed hitting on a... So let's put this to the side. 3 speed hitting on a 6+. That's a perfect hit. So 1 perfect hit. She's going to go to 4 things on her Desperate Strike. She's going to get +2 strength. Let's draw 3 cards. I mean, 3 cards is quite a bit. What is going on? Okay, well, it doesn't even matter. So, trap time. All survivors are doomed. Your strike harmlessly glances off the monster's ornate cane. I think a fit of giggles. Just as suddenly, with a huge sweeping motion, a solemn Atnas produces a dazzling blade from the cane's sheath. If there are no Swordcraft cards in play, the attacker gains monster level Swordcraft cards. Perform Spark of Joy. Okay, so we're Spark of Joying, I guess. Okay, Spark of Joy. Spark of Joy is probably not good. It is not. So Spark of Joy. Oof. Okay. Spark of Joy. Atnas Blades bursts from its sheath. End all other ongoing actions. Oh, sick. This, okay, well, what this says here. So here's Spark of Joy. Spark of Joy. Atnas' blade bursts from its sheath. End all other ongoing actions. This was ongoing. So this is ended. We don't have to deal with this AI card. That's something, at least. Survivors take turns flipping and resolving 1 Swordcraft card. Continue to cycle through survivors 1 card at a time until all cards are revealed. If the survivor dies, continue to resolve cards in their corpse before removing the model. So what happens here? So what happens when a Swordcraft card is turned up? Well, I guess we'll read it. So here we go. Let's read what happens here. Doesn't say, so I'm going to have to look it up. Alright. Here we go. Westward Slash. Speed 1. Accuracy 2+. I don't even know where this is. What the hell is this? The hell is this? What the hell is this trying to tell me? Synchronic attack target. So where the hell's the target? Doesn't show the monster. Is it saying that this dude is the target? The dude who's knocked down? What the hell does this mean? What the hell is this crap? Yeah, but where's the monster? So it's not even, it's targeting the dude who's knocked down? So it's pink is the character. Yeah, I have 3 cards. So this is the first one I did. So Atnas doesn't move. So there's no monster on this. It's going to have westward knockback. So the pink is the character? Yeah, I know the monster location doesn't move. I'm trying to figure out... Survivors don't have a facing. Also, the red dot must be the survivor who drew this, right? So, this is the survivor who drew it. The knockdown person is the survivor who drew this. So, it's going to synchronic attack her as well, I guess. And then they're going to westward knockback, which is towards the monster. So the westward knockback is that way, towards the monster. Yeah, I know, but I need to. So now it's gonna knock back into the monster, and it's gonna be targeting the person who's knocked down. Let me read these stupid sword cards. Okay. Master of the Blade. Terrorizes survivors with swordcrafts. When Atnas deals a swordcraft card, alright, whatever. Face down without revealing the card. Synchronic attacks often appeared on these swordcraft cards. Consult. Okay. After monster performs a swordcraft card, places in a separate swordcraft discard pile. If there are no cards in the swordcraft deck when the monster deals a swordcraft card, shuffle the discard pile. If there are no cards in the swordcraft card, blah 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 blah. If a survivor dies, discard their swordcraft card. Unless they die during Spark of Joy. Okay. So I'm assuming the red dot is the survivor, even though it doesn't say that. Okay. So let's look at this one more time. So it's synchronic attack target. Okay, so the target is the survivor whose card this is. So it's going to attack him and the survivors adjacent to him. And then give westward knockback 10. Which is going to go into the monster and then knock people down. So we got 1 speed, accuracy 3+ to deal with. So 1 speed, accuracy 3+. So it's going to hit both of them. It's going to do damage, 3 damage to each of them. Head damage to the target who had this card. So that's all of his head stuff. And then he's already knocked down. So he doesn't move. And now where's it go to the blood Qatar? Same place, head. For 3 damage. So she has 1 left on the head. Okay, this gets discarded. So let's do the next one. What is this nonsense? Atnas severs the head of a survivor not even in the showdown. Suffer -1 population. You crane your neck watching the head sail through the air until you lose your balance and are knocked down. Okay, so this was Rokal. Oh no, this was not Rokal's. He still has his. This is Hella's. This is hers. She's knocked down. Yeah, your view is not inverted. The board is upside down because of how the star goes. I've never had to worry about it before. Yeah, the star's down here. So the star's like right next to him. I've never had to worry about the numbers before. So I'll spin this. Now that I know that the numbers need to be up in that corner, I will spin the board now that I know it matters. -1 population. Okay. That's basically +2 endeavors as far as I'm concerned. So, +2 endeavors. Who are we erasing off of here? Sorry. Nope, Smeagol's good. Sorry. Sorry, Grishna. Sorry, Grishna. Yeah, I've got 2 more Swordcraft cards to play. So Grishna is just dead. Which is... No, wait. Yeah, Grishna's dead, which is fine. No. Yeah. Grishna's dead, because Grishna wasn't born in the settlement here, so she doesn't have any understanding, she doesn't have anything. I don't think she's ever done anything. Okay, Grishna is dead. That's that. No, the star goes in a very specific spot. The star goes where the A and 1 are. So, like, I'll spin it around. Let's see. Because I don't know if it's ever gonna... If it, like, references these numbers for some reason. Yeah, I've got 2 more to do. 2 more cards. Next one is for Rokal. And then... Well, I mean, I don't even know. Well, yeah, but... So we'll see what happens. So this is the one that Rokal had, which is just all kinds of nuts. Alright. Where the hell is Rokal? No, this is the knockdown guy. Alright. So it doesn't hit anybody else? Yeah, it's not going to hit anybody else. Alright, so let's just do this. 1 speed hitting on a 3+. Okay, that's a thing. After damages, the survivors are knocked down in the air. They land knocked down in Atnas' blind spot. Well, so this doesn't do anything. So I'll just roll this off, I guess. To the body. 3 damage to the body is fine. That's just going to be a light wound. Alright. Does it ever reference numbers? No one's... I don't think... No, Death Collector probably doesn't trigger. I don't know if Death Collector is... Qatar should have been knocked down for hitting Atnas. I don't know if Death Collector triggers. Let me read Death Collector. I'm pretty sure that it's only... No, it's when they're on the showdown board. That'll be awful if Death Collector triggers. I don't want Death Collector to trigger. That'd be awful. No, it says if they're in the showdown. Where the hell is Death Collector? Yeah. When a survivor dies on the showdown board. So it does not trigger. No, they're not on the showdown board. They died off the showdown board. Should be knocked down for hitting Atnas. Why? She triggered the trap. Why should she be knocked down? Yes. You match the pattern up to where the Atnas just so happens to be right next to the North Star. Like, the North Star is right here. Like, next to Atnas. It's right here in the bottom corner. I don't see any reason why the Guitar Girl should have been knocked down from attacking Atnas. Does the trap say that? I gotta go look through the trap. I haven't shuffled the deck yet, so... Let me look at the trap. Does the trap say she's knocked down? Where's the trap? Oh yeah, she ran into Atnas. That part I do remember. Yeah, she ran into Atnas. So she's knocked down. Alright. Now I gotta reshuffle the hit location deck. Alright, so that's that resolved. I got one more to draw now. This is the Scouts. So, the Scout, whatever. No one's near him. There's no nothing over here. So the Scout can just roll or whatever. Here we go. Roll. 8. So that's a hit. Let's see where it goes. For 3 damage. To the waist. Sure. Whatever. No, whatever. Yeah, whatever. He can take a heavy damage to the waist. I don't care about that. That's fine. So he takes a heavy damage to the waist and gets knocked down. That's the end of our 4 cards. There's our 4 cards. They're done. Scout gets knocked down from heavy damage. Doesn't matter. He's going to hide off the board next round anyway. I actually don't know what happened. So I was actually going to try to figure out what would happen with the Scout. Like, if the Scout had an Atnas card, right? I assume you just discard it. So that's what I was. That's why I gave the Scout one. So if the Scout would have had that, and then I hit off the board, it would just get discarded. Oh, it has after damage. Rips through your legs, precision, shuffle torn muscle. What does torn muscle do? Torn muscle, severe injury. I don't even know what that does. Let me see what that does. I still might not care about it. Torn muscle, severe injury. That's a leg, right? Leg. No, it's not leg. Where's torn muscle? Oh, torn muscle. You cannot dash until the showdown ends. Skip. Whatever. Skip the next hunt. That's fine. He can also skip the next hunt. I don't care about torn muscle. He can have a bleeding token and torn muscle. Big deal. He just gains a bleed token and has to skip the next hunt. Whatever. Not a big deal. Alright. Now, let's reshuffle the hit location deck, and we will start encouraging people. Yeah, we just sit on the Scout. That's what I wanted to do. Just have it sit on the Scout so nothing happened. Alright, so... let's just encourage the Blood Diamond Guitar. Get her up. How many more wounds did I need to do before I can do another ballad? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to do 1 more wound. Yeah, so let's just encourage. Okay, so we'll go with Lucia first. She will encourage the Scout, so Scouty Boy stands up. And then Scout is going to encourage the Guitar Girl. And then Scouty Boy is going to use his action to hide forever. Goodbye. Goodbye, Scouty boy. I suppose, wait, you know what? I suppose I'll leave him there. I'll take his act end. Or I'll, at the end. He's going to go last. And I'm going to give him a card. If anybody needs to gain a card, he's going to get it. So, how much health does Atnas have left? I don't know. 6, 7. Yes, 7 hits. Alright. So, let's go with Guitar Girl before she moves. Let's just go... full deck should be pretty good here. Full deck. I just reshuffled it. So 3 speed, hitting on a 6+. Perfect hitting on a 9. That's a perfect hit. So we got another perfect hit. Amazing. She's gotten 5 perfect hits this fight. So she got another +2 strength. She's going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. What is this? Is this a first strike? It is. Stance punked. First strike. Atnas stands and faces the attacker. -4 toughness to wound. Perform limbic stimulation. That doesn't sound good. Well, here we go. What am I wounding on? So I got +2 strength. Diamond Guitar is 4. That's 6. So wounding on a 5. -4 to wound this, so it just wounds on a 1. That's my sharp. So the 5, this is a wound. Perform limbic stimulation. Alright, whatever. Well, first, we're going to do a wound. Perform limbic stimulation. What is limbic stimulation? Here it is. Limbic stimulation. Shuffle the wound stack, then reveal cards from the top to reveal mood cards. Okay, so shuffle the wound stack. I wanted to get rid of these. There's 6 cards in here now. I don't think any of these are moods, but I hope not. So shuffling the wound stack. Here we go. Revealing cards. Not a mood, 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 not a mood. No moods. Good. Alright. So limbic stimulation. That's fine. Didn't do anything. Alright. Next. So, +2, wounding on a 5. And remember, my blue dice is the non-sharp dice. So, critting on a 9. No, critting on a 10 only with her. Critting on a 10, and just don't roll a 1. So, didn't roll a 1. This will be a 5. This is 8, so it's good enough. Failure doesn't trigger. We've got the stupid impervious to deal with. Which last time I would have just discarded this. So we actually have to... now we actually have to deal with this. This is impervious. I don't even think I need to roll the dice. There's no point rolling. I'll just roll for sake of whatever. So, would have crit, but there's no crit on here. It's impervious. It was a 10. So if your wound attempt is even... give all your face-down Swordcraft cards to other survivors. Well, she doesn't have any. My wound attempt was not odd. So, there we go. She doesn't have any Swordcraft cards. That's the end of that. She's out of survival. She can't surge. So let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll run away. Let's just encourage with Rokel. No, Rokel's knocked down. Can I even encourage? Yeah, whatever. So we'll... Nah, we won't. Limbic stimulation didn't do anything. So, let's not worry about it. So he's got 5 wounds left. So... This is his last AI card. 8-inch draw. For a brief moment, the monster draws itself into its full height. Its posture reminiscent of its lost dignity. Alright? And then there's a break. So let's see if we need to do anything. Oh my gosh. This card is absolutely ridiculous. What is this card? The monster slowly separates its blade from its sheath by 8 inches before its solemn face abrupt to a macabre smile. Deal 8 Swordcraft cards face down to survivors. What are you talking about? What is this card? Okay, so I need to deal 8. We're giving 2 to the Scout. The Scout's going to go off the board. Giving 2 to the Scout. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's all it does. Oh my gosh, we cannot hit the trap now. Oh my gosh. Well, at least I'm glad we hit the trap before we drew that. Oh my gosh. Okay, these two stand up. Whatever. Scotty boy, you're gone now for sure. You got your 2 cards, so you're good, Scotty boy. That's insane. Let's do our thing. So let's remove 6 cards from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're now perfect hitting on an 8+. Do our ballad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing our ballad. 8+. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just go back and attack. Attacking with the Diamond Scab Guitar. Oh yeah, I forgot. So yeah, everybody has 2 cards. I forgot to do one at the start of his turn. All right, so let's attack here. Diamond Scab Guitar. So everybody has 2 cards, but the person, but the Diamond Scab Guitar. So Diamond Scab Guitar, 3 speed, hitting on a 5+. No, 6+. That's 2 perfect hits. So 2 perfect hits is going to advance Desperate Strike. So our first perfect hit advances to Desperate Strike 3. So the 9 is the one that advances us. So we got +2 strength, and then we're advancing Desperate Strike 2 to Desperate Strike 3. So we're advancing Desperate Strike 2 to Desperate Strike 3. And then this is going to trigger Desperate Strike 3. Desperate Strike 3. I don't even know what Desperate Strike 3 does. Isn't that just +4 strength? So I think we're getting +6 strength here. Where is Desperate Strike 3? Yes. Desperate Strike 3 is 4 strength. So this first one is triggering on 2, then advances the knowledge, and now we get +4 strength on the second perfect hit that triggered after the knowledge was advanced. So we're getting +6 strength total to this attack. And we advance. So +6 strength. Yeah, we've got all the Swordcraft cards. There's only 3 left. So yeah, three left. And everybody's got 2. Everybody's got 2 except for Gertrude, who's only got 1. All right, so let's draw 3 cards now because we hit 3 times. All right, no trap. The trap is pretty much death if we draw the trap. Alright. We got a first strike here. Okay. Doesn't matter because, I mean, well, he has 1 card still left in the wound stack when he does limit stimulation. I mean, we've got +6. We've got anything but a 1. So a 9 would have been a critical, but it doesn't matter. This is a wound. So we shuffle up this. He's going to perform limbic stimulation after the wound goes. So first we'll just put the wound here. Okay, now we just reveal these 2 cards. Neither of them are moods, so they just stay in there. Okay, this next one. Gain a face-down swordcraft. We'll just do the failure first. Not a failure, so that's an 8 plus whatever, plus 9. So this is another wound. It's not a failure. Wish we would have gained survival there. That would have been great, because then I could have surged. Here we go. Not a critical, because the red one's sharp, but that's still a wound. So your heart skips a beat. Face down sword card and end your attack. Whatever. Another wound. He's got 2 wounds left. She gains a face down sword card. Everybody has 2 now. All right. So we need to do 2 wounds, but I don't know how to do that. My gosh. All right. What are we going to do here? Is there any way I can give her survival? Oh, there's no way I can give her survival. No way I can give her survival. I guess we just try to do 2 wounds? Or 1 wound. If we do 1 wound when he draws this card, that'll also kill him. So let's just try to do 2 wounds. Just go to here. Because that's the reach with Reachy Boy. And hope for the best here. Alright, Reachy Boy. So Bloodglass Longsword is 2 speed, hitting on a 6+. That's a double miss. All right. That sucks. Okay. Oh, it's this card. Full move towards the closest survivor. Okay. It already is full move towards the closest survivor. It's gonna turn. We need to wound. Yeah. We're gonna surge now. Surging with Rokel, he's gonna go down to 3. We really need to wound here. So surging at this break and hoping to kill it when we wound. That's what I'm just gonna do. We're just gonna hope to kill it right now. So wounding or hitting on a 6+. Double hit. Please no trap. Okay, this is a first strike reflex, which is awful. But that's okay. We just need, if knocked down, Atnas stands. Okay, that's fine. We just need to, how about we just crit here? Critting on a 9. Yeah, critting on a 9. And wounding on a 7, right? Critting on a 9, wounding on a 7. There we go. We killed him. This was absolutely ridiculously... This was ridiculous. Okay, so he's dead. That was ridiculous. Yeah, because this card's in play. He only had 2 hits left, so he's dead now. That was ludicrous. That was absolutely ludicrous. Oh my gosh. Well, that was insane. I wonder, what do you think? Well, let's see. So, how many cards down? So there's the hit location deck. We killed Atnas. I'm going to get the book out. But, well, that's what I was about to say. So here's the hit location deck. Guaranteed he would have rent that way or whatever. And then I would have encouraged her and dashed or would have encouraged her and ran over and attacked him in the back. Do you think I would have drawn the trap? How many cards do you think I would have drawn it? Because I would have attacked with 3 speed. I think drawing the trap would have been a dead end. Because there was only 1 Swordcraft card left. So I had the whole deck of Swordcraft cards. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had 9 Swordcraft cards. 9 Swordcraft cards I think would have been the end of me. But let's read what we're doing here now. 3rd card. Oh my gosh! If you're correct on 3rd card, that would have been a climactic finale. Draw those 3. No, I'm not going to play it out. No, we won. I'm not going to play it out. We got our crit. Or not a crit. We wounded on an 8 with our blood glass person. We totally lucked out. I'm not going to play it out. Let's see if it would have been the 3rd card. 1, 2, 3. Nope, wouldn't have been the 3rd card. It was the 4th card. It was the 4th card. Well, so even playing it out wouldn't have mattered. I would have been able to do 1 more damage with her. I don't know if it would have. Yeah, I mean, it would have. I would have had another person who could wound. It probably would have gone better. It would have gone better because Conan has the Blood Dancer. So like the girl who's using the scrap sword, the weapon Conan usually uses, is only wounding on the 4. No, wounding on a 5+. Conan would have wounded on a 4. She's wounding on an 8 because the difference of the blood token or bleed tokens. All right, the survivors scrape together. Wait, no. We could gain sword proficiency levels. Did anybody wound with a sword? Yes. We did have 2 people wound with the sword. Bloodglass longsword wounded. I don't think I want to take sword though. Yeah, I'm not going to take sword. It'd be neat, but I don't want to take sword. I already have a sword master, so there's really no point. Well, I will have a sword master. Let's roll 1d10 here. Let's go with the black dice. I've been rolling the blue dice the whole time. 7. 7+. Atnas forgets snack. Gain +1 population. Okay, so we get the person back, pretty much. I wish I would have gotten that 2 iron. 2 iron's better than +1 population. So that's that. Hey, look at that. Atnas says to add them to the settlement's record sheet. Good for Atnas. None of the other nemesis say add it to settlement storage. But Atnas does. Good for Atnas. Hooray for Atnas. That's it. So we get a newborn. Whatever. Peek at the Swordcraft cards. Doesn't do much. Yeah, it doesn't... Really looking at the Swordcraft cards doesn't really matter because it's just going to trigger anyway. I don't really understand why. I guess you'd know not to stand next to someone. You would know if you're going to attack someone next to you, but do any of the Swordcraft cards not attack someone next to you? Pretty much none of these Swordcraft cards attack anybody next to you. Pretty much they all attack people adjacent to you. I guess if you were really wanted to. Either way, Atnas is dead. We got our 1 thing. Everybody's going to rank up now. So we have all that stuff to do. So tomorrow, we get Facism to its final rank. Someone's going to adopt a philosophy. That's it. Facism to its final rank, and someone else is going to adopt a philosophy. That is crazy. What else did we get? We got Grand Feast. We got like 3 love juices. We saved a whole bunch of resources to do as much augury as we can. We're going to Grand Feast it up. We've got all kinds of resources. Oh, we got Scavenger Kit. So I get to get a basic resource. So, one more basic resource from Scavenger Kit. Let's go. So, Scavenger Kit, here we go. What is it? Oh, this one. Oh, this one. Ha! A question. It's a pretty good one, I guess. Good old Scavenger Kit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the ballads are something else. Ballads are something else. The ballads kind of make Atnas kind of awkward, but that is how it works. It has been confirmed that you can just ballad it off right away. So, yep. So with that, Croc 2 tomorrow, I'm thinking. Croc 2 tomorrow. Maybe I'll try to do things a little bit earlier, I think. I'll try if I can. Never can tell. But we don't have any... We got our Scout Lantern, so we'll get to look at 2 cards. All good stuff for tomorrow. Grand Feast. So, this went well. That was Atnas and his very big boy. Atnas is a big boy. Look how big he is. Atnas is crazy big. So, I also got another camera, which I just didn't have time to do. Needed some parts. That's what the box came. So, I'll try to hook that up too. Maybe we'll have that set up for tomorrow. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Good old Atnas. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.